What's up, ass faces? Welcome back to Lab Session 103, episode 103, Bet with Juice. Thank you guys for tuning in on this Wednesday afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great day. Happy hump day to those who celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it done last night. The boys all went yabo. I was going to recap with the five-legger, the five guys, but get locked into the nitty gritty. Kobe Mayo, Jake Bowers, Brandon Lowe off the foul pole line all went yabo, paid us out a rackaroony. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We're here. That's 2 nights back to back that we've hit some bets on channel, on our episodes. We're going for the three-peat tonight. Even our main slip wasn't that off. Except Aranda. I was about to flip you off. Aranda, you suck. Hasn't done this in the last 10 games, but he went 0-4. Rafaela got the job done. Spencer Steer got the job done. Absolute dog. Chase Meadroth, dog. Spencer Horwitz could not get a single hit yesterday, but his buddy B-Lo picked us up and got us that freaking rackaroony on his last at-bat off the foul freaking pole. Electric stuff. Boys, ladies and gentlemen, I just got to show you guys that again. Let's appreciate this beaut. Look at this beaut right there. 17 to win a rackaroony. It doesn't get any better than that. We did it on channel. I did it with you guys. A couple people that telled. I appreciate you, and you're welcome. Let's go for the three-peat. Let's get locked in. We got about 11 games on MLB today. They have not started. We got about 12 minutes to go before the first game starts off here. I'm excited, though. We got it done. 103 today. So, look, 101 we hit, 102, 103 today. The three-peat. It's written in the stars, so just keep going back to back to back. It's going to happen. Padres versus Phillies, though. First game up, you got Walker Buehler and Christopher Sanchez. I wanted to fade Walker Buehler here, but he's been pitching a little bit better the last couple outings, so it's not that I don't trust that Phillies lineup, but I think he digs deep. It's weird because he was with us, and then I think he went with them for like a year and a half, or the year that after he left us. So he went to the Red Sox, and then he went to the Phillies. But it's like the stint with the Phillies wasn't that long. But I think Kid is able to get locked in today. And then Christopher Sanchez has been locked in all year. So we're fading that Padres lineup. Should go under today. I think it's at 7.5, the totals. Runs scored. Orioles versus Red Sox. First game up. First gentleman going on our slip. Wilyer Abreu. 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs on the day. He is going against... I was going to say a certain name, but it's not him. Sorry. Chris Bassett. That's what I was going to say. Former Blue Jay. Chris Bassett doesn't have great numbers against the lefties. We did want to go possibly Yoshida here, but Wilyer has some good numbers against Mr. Chris Bassett. Chris Bassett. 6 for 14, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, 3 Ks, batting .429 against Chris. Wilyer, get on base, get the job done. He is batting that 3 spot. It's perfect for us. Should have multiple opportunities for us tonight. And then Guardians versus Yankees. Next game up, you got a pitcher's duel. You got a dog, an absolute animal of a pitcher. Gavin Williams versus Garrett Cole. Not a fan of that guy, but this should be a pitcher's duel. Don't see too many runs scored here in the Guardians-Yankees game in New York. They're going to be focused on that New York Knicks game happening tonight. Everybody's going to be watching the big screen like, Oh shit, Wemby got another block. Oh shit, Wemby got another block. It's gonna be great. Anyways, Royals versus Reds. Sorry, Royals versus Reds. Next game up, we got our dude, JJ Bleday going against Stefan Kolik. JJ Bleday, 1.5 total bases, batting in that 2 spot. We're just trusting his bat. It's been hot. It's got to stay hot. Gets the job done. I think he could go Yabo tonight, if I'm being completely honest. But if he doesn't, his buddy Will Benson will go Yabo. Right there, first guy on the home run slip, Will Benson. See you later, ball. Speaking of see ya, I'll get back to that in a little bit. Jays versus Braves, next game up. Ozzy Albies, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He does have some pretty good numbers. Against the Blue Jays pitcher, Patrick Corbin. The lefty. Ozzy should go. Can honestly hit a Yabo tonight, but he's batting that 4 spot, clean up. 14 to 32, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. Everybody gets on base in front of him, and Ozzy brings them in. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This should be cash money tonight. Buddy is barking over there like an absolute animal. Giants versus Brewers. Next game up, Bryce Terang. We are going with 1.5, I believe, hits, runs, RBIs. Yes. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He is going against, let's see, got distracted by a little buddy over there. Food just got here. Logan Webb is on the mound for the Giants. We're fading him tonight in Milwaukee. Bryce Terang, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We're skipping the next game, Rangers versus Cardinals. We're not touching any of those bats over there. Just a big old skip on the lineup. I'll tell you guys who's pitching though. Mackenzie Gore and Andre Palante. Palante usually could get rocked, but we're not trusting that Rangers lineup. Yeah, we're not trusting them at all. Next game up, you got the A's, the Athletics versus the Cubs in Chicago. You do have Jeffrey Springs, the lefty, going against the Cubs tonight. We are going with Michael Busch. 1 single hit. This is the last gentleman going on our slip for the 5-layer MLB slip. Michael Busch, 1 single hit on the night. The next 3 games, we'll get through them, but we don't have anybody for the games. Oh, Cubs game. We do have Seiya. That's all I'll say. Seiya Suzuki. I was trying to get to that. This guy threw me off. Seiya Suzuki, 1 home run on the night. Going against, like I said, Jeffrey Springs, the lefty. Should get the job done for us. And then Pirates versus Astros. Next game up, you got Paul Skeens versus Spencer Aragati Spaghetti, the guy that screwed us over a couple weeks ago. I'm not saying it's going to be a pitcher's duel, but I'm not betting on the cheaters, trash throws, and I'm not fading Skeens. Skeens is going to have a great game. I do think, if I'm being completely honest, I think the Pirates could put some numbers up on Spencer tonight. Buddy, I need you to relax. This guy is hyper. I got to take that kid for a walk. Rockies versus Angels. This was very close to going on my slip. I wanted to go with the kid Donovan. They don't have the lineup out yet, so I don't even know if he's starting. So, it's not Blake. What's his name? What's this kid's name? What's in the box? Frosted Flakes. Dang. Where the hell is he? Oh, there it is. Donovan, that's his first name. Donovan Walton. The lefty. Been on a tear since he's been starting, but we're just going to leave it alone. Not going to go with him. Like I said, the lineup's not even out yet, so stay away from there. Dodgers versus D-backs. Last game of the night. Our boys, Shohei the Unicorn, is on the mound tonight versus Zach Gallen. We got to get the job done. We got one more game against them tomorrow, but we got to get another game tonight in Arizona. Would be nice, and what better way to do it with Shohei on the mound? The boys got to get to Zach Gallen fast. Shohei is going to have about 7 strikeouts. Got it right there. Shohei K's. And then, just want to show right there, signed off by your boy Juice. And then I was like, yo, we got Game 1, NBA Finals, Knicks versus Spurs, San Antonio. We got to get locked in. So I'm going to read off what I have on the parlay. Stephon Castle, 6+ assists. Josh Hart, 8+ rebounds. Victor Wembanyama, 4+ blocks. Miles Deuce McBride. This is your time to shine, kid. Don't mess this up. 2+ threes. Julian Champagny, 3+ threes. And Mikal Bridges, who's been on a good little run. 15+ points on the night. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the notebook. We are locked in on episode 103. That is the home run. Oh, where'd it go? Home run slip. Benson, Suzuki, and Terang all to go Yabo. And we still got 12 minutes before the game start. So let's lock these in real quick. Let's get locked into the main 5-geyser, 5-legger dudes. Wilyer Abreu, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs on the night. JJ Bleday, 1.5 total bases. Ozzy Alves, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Bryce Terang, also 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And Mr. Michael Bush, 1 single hit. I do believe this is our cash cow of the night. 15 to pay $217. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the slip that's going to hit. I'm just saying it now. It's the one I'm most confident in. It took me a while to freaking work on this notebook, so it's going to happen. This right here. This dog. The home run slip could absolutely... If we three-peat on one of these slips, that's called. Is that called a dynasty? Are we goated, or what? Do we just keep going and going until like how long do we? What do we call this? It's just a great hot streak, but I mean, at what point, you know? All right, like I said, I already read it off. Hart rebounds, Champagne threes, Mikal Bridges points. Deuce McBride get it done. 2 threes. Stephon Castle, 6 assists. Victor, 4 freaking blocks. $20 to pay $730. Game 1 of the NBA Finals in San Antonio with a big old woman, like Charles Barkley says. A big old woman. This is going to be fun. I can't wait to watch. We are 2 hours away from that game. And then we got to transfer over to this awesome slip because I was going to put it on Prize Picks. $2,000 difference, so I got to hit up my guy, my dude, Will Benson, Bryce Terang, Seiya Suzuki, all to leave the yard, all to go Yabo tonight for the 3-peat. $12 to win $3,000. Ladies and gentlemen, get her done. Bonus little 2-legger right here. Not 2-legger, but one and then another one. First basket. I do believe the ball gets kicked out to Julian. Obviously, Victor's going to win the tip. He's 8 foot tall. He's an alien. So they're going to grab the ball, whether it's De'Aaron Fox or Stephon Castle. They're going to find Julian in one of those corners. Julian's going to catch the ball. 3-pointer. First points of the NBA Finals. Julian Champagne. 3-pointer. And if that doesn't happen, if he misses it, or if somebody else misses the freaking shot, Knicks come down. Mikal Bridges. How's he do it? He goes. He does the. How does he do it? He goes. Yeah, he goes. Something like that. He does a cool little celebration. He goes. Yeah, something like that. Mikal Bridges. A 3-pointer. First basket would be sick. Oh, I thought my freaking thing messed up. That would suck. So Mikal Bridges or Julian Champagne for the first basket for Game 1 tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, We did it. We went back to back on episode 101 and 102. You guys are sitting here watching Lab Session 103, episode 103, Bet with Juice. Why not us? Why not hit a three-peat? Let's get her done. Cheers. Let's get it. Come on. Why not us? Why not us? Still processing last night, honestly. Bilo, I love you. I just want to read off those names. Benson, Suzuki, Terrain. Get the job done. Let's hit some damn bets tonight. Go Spurs, go. Peace.